America.
You got it in good?
Mm-hmm.
So it's right here. You can actually see the line going up right here.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, you'll start seeing the widening part. There you go.
That's it.
That's it.
Just gonna record a quick little bit here. This is day 2, and they're gonna come in just a second they just removed my drain, so they're gonna check and see if there's a suture in there. So I'll do some more talking, but I'll tell you what, look, let's see if I can get up close. Well, you know, I took a picture of it. I got to put a bandage back on here. They're just, like I said, they're removing a drain. You have a drain that goes in there, and once you get to the point where you have a certain amount of drainage, you got to get to a limit. So I think I had, I was at a 15 this morning, and I've been walking around. Couldn't sleep much last night because of the steroids. They just kind of wire you up, trying to get all the stuff out of, all the anesthesia out. But it's actually been pretty good. Besides the fact that I couldn't sleep, and I did get a muscle relaxer last night because my neck was getting a little stiff. But walking around has really helped, for sure. My pain level right now is about a 1. It's been really, really good. I have less pain now than I had before I had surgery in that. Now, my hand, that's a different story. Again, I had the carpal tunnel syndrome. I'm a little slow thinking, sorry, because I got 1 hour of sleep last night, if that. But I got to a point, they released me to get up on my own. And so I literally have been walking. I walked this morning so much, I figured, you know what, I'm going to find that dang doctor and let him know how good I am. So I walked while I was out there. PT found me. He said, well, you're already here, let's do it. So I walked with them. I literally have walked all these halls about 5 times, and it feels good. I don't feel bad. I don't feel pain. I do feel a little bit weak on my left shoulder, just because that is not my dominant shoulder, and I've been having to hold it up. Like I'm holding a camera with it right now, so it gets a little tiring from that. But overall, this has been a very, very good experience. Like I said, I'm supposed to be in a brace, or my ice pack brace will work too. They gave me, let me see if I can get over here. Hold on. So I have this brace that I wear when I'm walking around. Then there is, I'm just trying not to move my head. They said I can move it up and down. I don't know where, oh, it went over there. I'm not supposed to be filming here, but I've got this shower brace. So when I am able to take a shower, and then there's another one in there. I'll put a picture up with me in it, but it's just a black one that holds ice packs, and so you put that on there, and that's it. But trying to sit down slow, and not that it hurts. I'm just trying to watch it. But I've had about 2 pots of coffee this morning. I'm just walking around waiting for breakfast. I'm starving. So are they here? No, they're not. So the neck is one thing. The hand, good. I can touch. I have no problem there. It's a little tight. I'm not going to push it because I can feel the doctor even asked me to do that. He said, just don't push it. I could touch it if I wanted to, but I do have a incision right down the middle, so I don't want to pull that apart. This is a lot better than I thought. I mean, I can hold cups with it. I'm not supposed to put too much pressure. I can't do things like I've got, let me get over here. I've got this hand sanitizer, but I can't open the cap. I can hold it, but I can't open the cap. So there's going to be some challenges. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this now, and then we'll pick this back up when I get home, talk about some of the other challenges I might have at home, and go from there. But guys, day 2, actually, let me look at the, I don't have my watch. So we're about almost 24 hours since surgery. I checked in. Hold on. Take a break for 1 second. Okay. Okay, so it's 7:02 right now. I was here yesterday at 5:15 check-in. Right about 7-ish, they wheeled me back to the OR. I do remember getting on the, they gave me some Versed, I believe it is, and got me on the gurney, so I helped them move over and move me over, and then I don't remember a dang thing after that. So 7:15 was the surgery. It took right around 4 hours, I believe. So I'm less than 24 hours into this, to both hand and the neck, so pretty good. Oh, so the throat. Throat is easy to, still, it's not much change. It is easy to swallow. If I'm not eating something or drinking something, it will get dry. It just gets dry, and so that's the one thing I'm dealing with. But as soon as I take a swallow of something like coffee, has been great. Going down cold, hot, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't bother me. I'm not limited on what I can eat. I do have to. I ate a bunch of, what are those things called? I'm not supposed to be moving my head. A bunch of kind of like Cheez-Its trail mix. There we go. Ate a bunch of trail mix earlier. I just had to take a sip of water each time I did that. One of the other things, and let's just get a little personal, that the one thing that is bothering me a little bit, only when I urinate, is I did have a catheter apparently, and so it's a little uncomfortable, or has been these times that I've gone a lot. They put a lot of fluids in you, and then I'm trying to drink a lot, trying to get all this anesthetic out. That's why I didn't sleep last night, because of steroids. They're putting all the steroids and stuff, trying to get all that out, and so it just had me jacked. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. We'll do some more when I get to the house and talk about some of those limitations. I was told, here they are. Come on in. We'll finish this later. All right, guys, so somebody came in a while ago, and it's been, about 45 minutes ago, because I was ready to eat my breakfast. I'll put a picture in here. Awesome food. I will say a quick deal. So I'm at, Baylor's Scott and White. Used to be Texas Spine and Joint, and it's now a Baylor thing. But let me just tell you, I've been in a lot of hospitals. This has been a great experience. The food's been good. The people have been friendly. Very friendly. Like sitting there asking where I'm from, and I'll talk about where they're from, and it's it's a neat place. So I definitely recommend Baylor Scott and White for the if you're in Texas Spine and Joint. They have one here. They have one, I believe, in Dallas and Houston as well. So so one thing that I did need to tell you about on prepping, and there's probably more information you want to know, but you know what, you're going to need to know this. So we just finished talking about the catheter, and that was removed, by the way, before I ever remember anything. So one other thing that you need to do, they will give you, or here anyway, they gave me a laxative that I can either take by juice or water. It's a mixture. They said it takes about 10-15 hours to really work, so it's not like you're just gonna have to get up and run. But they also give you a stool softener, and it's definitely something that I would prep for beforehand. So I'll just tell you, when you see my video, if you've already probably seen it, about what to expect, I was nervous. I think, I lost somewhere between 6 and 8 pounds the week before, just because I was so absolutely scared of this, that my bowels, and this is way more information you want to know, but I think it's important for you guys that are getting ready. There wasn't, let me just say this, there wasn't much in my bowels when I got here. One thing I did do, one of my doctors, friend of mine was telling me about, is take Pepsid beforehand, because Pepsid has a lining that it coats your stomach with. So basically what it does, if you're really under stress, it helps with that coating so that your stomach is able to process, and your intestines in general, and also a probiotic. So my wife uses Dan Active, and so the whole last week I started using Dan Active just as a prep for this. And I've had 2 meals here, third meal just for breakfast, and I finally was able to go. So that's something you definitely want. You don't want to be bloated. You don't want to have, and I'm sorry guys, it's a lot of information, but you don't want to, this is the last place you want to be constipated at, because there's ways of getting it out, you know what I mean? So definitely look at that. Look at your stomach. From a stomach issue, look at Pepsid. Look at a probiotic, at least a week before. I'm going to go ahead and stay on it. I think it's I felt a lot better with it, so something to think about. So I think that's it, guys. As far as now here in the hospital, I'm waiting for the charge nurse, not the charge nurse, but the one that kicks you out, discharge doc, to come in. My wife should be here in about 45 minutes, and I'm hoping I'm gonna be out of here by 10. They've already pretty much done everything. I just got to fill out the paperwork. So just to tell you how good I am, I'm feeling. I mean, I've been running around here, and I'm not going to show you all this stuff. I'm going to use this hand, but I'll hide these names. But I've been running around here doing, writing stuff, expected discharge date. I'll say 10 minutes. I'm changing that every time somebody walks in. I'm doing stuff with it. I feel great. This is awesome. So anyway, we'll get back to the house, and we'll start talking about challenges that I have to do there and all that good stuff. So thanks for watching. All right, I keep thinking of things that I'm having to do. I'm still in the hospital, obviously. But if you guys talk to a couple of people and they don't have these, oh man, hard. So this is an ice pack brace, basically. So when you pull, oh man, hold on, it's hard to do with one arm, but so basically you have ice packs that fit down in this. Well, I'm gonna get them out right now because they're kind of hard to do, but this is a amazing tool, and this counts as a brace, so especially when I'm sitting around here. So I'm going to show you real quick what I do with these and how I'm changing this. So I'm doing this by myself. Keep in mind, this is, well, I keep looking at my watch, but it's 8:30 now. I'm less than 24 hours since this surgery has happened. But the trick is, on the brace, just undo one side. It's already fitted for you at that point. So basically all you have to do is put it back on. Try not to move too much. Oh, they took blood from me. Another poke and pride. I am able to move up and down and just a little bit side to side, but I'm supposed to have this on. So basically I'll put that on over my head. Ooh, it's cold. And kind of squeeze it in. And then Velcro it, just kind of get it to where, turn my screen back on, get it to where it feels good, and it's kind of tight, because I mean you want that on, yeah, you want that just on those incision marks, and really the back of my neck. Now I don't have, man, I forgot about that. I don't have the pad on the incision, so I got to be a little more careful now. But This is really it. If y'all don't have one of these ice pack things, or if when you go in, ask for one, because I'll tell you what, I've spent. They have a whole bunch of extra ice packs in there, so we just kind of alternate them. And I've probably worn this thing for majority of the time I've been sitting in this bed. Really feels good, makes it great. So one more thing to think about. Now I'm gonna shut up and you won't see me again until I get home, I think. That's the plan. All right, guys, so I'm back at home. Feels really good to be here. Sorry, throat's still a little good. My cat's all excited to see me. I apologize. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk much. I'll do more of this on another day. But I'm out of my office. I'm on my old recliner, not the power one that I wanted to be on. My parents and my wife's parents, everybody's here because we're the only ones that have power in our family with the ice storm. So they're all in there watching TV, and I'm not in the mood to watch TV. I'm gonna go take a nap in my recliner and go from there. So I've come outside. So the nice little power recliner I have is not going to be used tonight or today while they're here. Don't worry, I love my family. But anyway, a couple of things that I prepped for, which has been really beneficial. Shirts like this, button-up shirts, because when you have that collar on, it's really hard to obviously put something on. I do have a couple of t-shirts that are old. I just cut the neck out of so I can slide into those. Let me get you up here a little more. Toothbrush. I got to brush my teeth finally, and I bought because this is for me, I'm a right-hander, and that's what's cut up. So I bought a toothbrush that is circular, electrical toothbrush. So I got to brush my teeth a while ago, which is amazing. I don't know if you ever try to do it with your left hand, but it's not fun. Kind of wind up having a couple gum issues because I go too high or something. So I bought that battery-powered toothbrush, and that is amazing. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's about it for now. Coming home has been pretty good. It's been very good. Let me rephrase that. I'm in shorts. I don't have to wear those stupid compression socks that I had to wear over there. So I get to relax and be around my animals and my wife and my son and anything. Anyway, really on a good level between my hand and the neck. The neck, I'm gonna have a pain level of 1 right now, and I did just take my medication. It's been about 4 hours. I take 1 Tylenol. I can't remember what the milligram is. I'll look at it and tell you later. But 1 Tylenol 3, and I took a Flexeril just to relax my muscles. My back and shoulder blades are a little sore, but it's not because of the actual surgery. It's because of the way they position you in there. I did find out, and I'm gonna shut this off because this is gonna be a long video. I did find out that so a neurosurgeon, if you're gonna do something like this, a neurosurgeon is a really good one to go to. I didn't find this out until afterward, but it's like, why do I have blood? I can feel blood in little spots in my hair. Excuse me, in my hair, and the reason is because they put needles in there to monitor. I just got the hiccups. Sorry, brain waves. Golly. Hold on, I'll take a sip. So I found out a neurosurgeon. God, dog, I had the hiccups. One of the side effects, I guess. But anyway, they'll put little needles in different spots and monitor your waves as they're messing with that nerve. Then they have some belts and other stuff that go on your legs and really watch the muscle tone to make sure they don't screw up your spinal cord. Anyway, good thing to know. A neurosurgeon is the way to go when you're doing this kind of stuff, and not just a joint specialist. So I'm gonna shut it off because I get the hiccups. Try to get these videos edited while I'm sitting here and put out for you guys, and we'll do another episode tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and do the first, I guess the first 5 days individually, and then I'll start doing a 1 week deal. Sorry, from there. Hope you guys are getting something out of this, and let me know in the comments if you have any other suggestions, any questions, what have you. I'll get to it as soon as I can. It's a little bit hard to type. I'm still having, this has been well, actually, gosh, it's been 24 hours right now since I've had the surgery. So anyway, still healing. So we'll catch y'all later.